Hey guys, how's it going? This is Game Boy SP13, and today we're going to be taking a look at an import game. And no, it's not an import retro game. It's an import modern day game that has made its debut, well, back at 2014 or early 2015. But however, this was released in English in 2015. And I know a lot of people are confused. What, Matthew? This game hasn't gotten a US release. No. What you're not getting here is this is the Asia region version that supports English language. So, yes, you can play the game in English, but I imported the Asia region version, which is what you need to do in order to play the game in English. Not only does the Asia version release have Chinese language, but it has English language as well. There's no English voice acting. Yeah. There's no Chinese voice acting neither. No. But there is Chinese and English subtitles, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. The game I'm talking about is Moe Chronicle. Okay, so Moe Chronicle is an RPG. Not only is it an RPG, it is a dungeon RPG made by Compile Heart, who are known for the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. Let's not beat around the bush and let's get into the game Moe Chronicle. Hold on.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Much better. What's up?
Yeah, that's right. I'm a strong believer of Anita Sarkeesian's trope versus women in video game stuff, so I'm gonna call the cops on you for playing that.
You can't call the cops.
No. Just stay
that's not
right
a valid
here.
case.
I'm gonna dial 911.
That's bullshit.
Hey, pal. No. You just stay right here. You need help. I think he's gone. So, yeah, I'm downloading an update. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you. What is Moe Chronicle about? Okay, so Moe Chronicle is about monster girls and, of course, humans existing together, living in peace and harmony, until something unexpected happening, and then monster girls go, like, hostile against the humans, and the monsters' homeland must be explored and investigated as to figuring out what the hell is going on. Things haven't been going so well. So, unfortunately, you're one of the guys who gets selected to go to the Monster Girls' home territory and pretty much investigate. And, however, you're not alone on this. You do have Monster Girl friends who are non-hostile. And there are Monster Girl friends who are hostile, and, of course, you have to turn to them on their side. As I just said, the game is a dungeon crawler role-playing game. And, yeah. It's kind of like... You see these ghosts around here? Those are your, like, badass monsters. Like I said, we're mixing Borderlands territory, guys. And you have your little map here. And you could have up to, like, 5 party members. And boy, oh boy. So you can see it's like a traditional. So you see the battle system around here. So, yeah, the male character, your main character, doesn't participate in battle. But... he does have a supporting role. You can store his power or store his excitement, whatever you want to call it. Whose turn is it? I'm going to go ahead and pick an aura attack on that one. There is a weakness in strength system. So, yes. It's actually called Desire. If he stores enough Desire, or if he gives out Desire to one of the party members, the damage doubles. Yeah, basically, the damage is, like, amplified up, and what it basically is. So, there is when the weakness system kicks in, alright, so, 3 or 4 in a row, actually, 4 in a row. 4 in a row, your little otter friend in the corner, will go berserk and will attack one of the monsters and do you a service. You can have the Monster Girl's charm. You need to be careful. If your main character gets too excited, you have to calm him down before you're able to use him. Otherwise, you really can't. So, what I am going to go ahead and do here Okay, I'm like flipping the thing upside down. I'm gonna aura attack that one. Boom. I mean, if you like chain attack, like chain weakness attacks, the more chain weakness attacks, the more likely your otter friend's gonna flip the shit. And that's called his Fury, and it will fuck your day up. And yep, that's right. Well, not fuck your day up, but fuck a monster's day up. Know what I mean? And also, the more you hit enemies with your weaknesses, the more you chain weakness attacks, the more bonuses you get, like EXP, all that stuff. Crazy shit. You have your typical RPG shit to go through, like EXP leveling up, blah blah blah, your shop, blah blah blah. That's all in your home base, Sekiren. So yes, you can buy potions, you can buy random stuff, and etc. Now, there's this new thing called the job panty, where it's like basically like special armor or like specific. It's actually like different types of armor for your character, but however, instead of types of armor that offer stat increases, they offer like job changes. Your character skill set is changed. Your character in combat changes entirely, so the thing here is that you have to basically build up a bond. So what you do is, when you go to the inn, what you do is that you basically build a bond between the monster girls you have gotten on your side, etc. Blah blah blah. So yeah, in order to get monster girls, you have to pretty much break their armor, break all signs of their armor. However, while entering Bumping Scratch and succeeding in Bumping Scratch. Now, what Bumping Scratch is that you're supposed to touch the Monster Girl's specific pleasure points until she becomes calm, satisfied, and, of course, is finally cool enough to get her on your side. Now, Bumping Scratch is also used for basically, like, keeping on building up bonds between your monster girls. Yeah! Now, another feature is called Pet Pact. So, Pet Pact is basically where you have other monsters called age monsters, or tiny little monsters. You can use them to, like, create eggs with materials, and then create a little egg that gives you other shit. So, yeah, you get offered this stuff. But, however, you can use age monsters to have as a monster girl's pet. So, when this monster becomes a pet, there's going to be some stat increases. Of course, there's going to be some HP recovery stuff, etc. And, yeah, the monster girls, you don't catch them, they randomly come to you and say, hey, I want to join you guys. You don't need to do anything, they just join you, that's it. Now, there are various ways of also developing bonds between monster girls. You can basically, like, create rooms, and when you rebuild apartment rooms, you can rebuild them to where you can have your character increase EXP when they're not in the party, which is pretty cool. Now, if you want your monster girl to change outfits, you need to get each monster girl's intimacy up to level 2. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that another way to pretty much increase intimacy is the present system. If you give, like, specific items that are used as presents for the monster girls, if it counts as a good communication, it'll build up the intimacy, which is fantastic. Otherwise, you're gonna have to Bumping Scratch to win it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's practice this, because if you have free Scratch, you have all the opportunities to practice your monster girl, or anything, whatever you want to do. So, what you basically do, this is Bumping Scratch. Alright, so I just touch whatever, and if you do good enough, if you do fast enough, you get Nude Flash. And, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, wow. So, yeah, like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and practice again and see if I can activate it this time. So, yeah, like I did. Not yet. And then, yes, that's Nude Flash. You get it activated. So what you do when it comes to Nude Flash, you just rub the PSP from the front and back
panels, the front and back touch panels, those are pretty good, and that's how it works. Alright, he's gone. Seems you can't play anything in the comfort of your own home. Oh well. This is Moe Chronicle. This is a fun game. You won't find it in a North American release, but you could get an Asia version release with English text. There's Chinese text alongside, but when I got my lovely Asia region copy, it started up in English. Fantastic. So yeah, everything's translated in English. Get the Asia region version. It has English subtitles, Chinese subtitles. What I mean by that is text is translated into English and Chinese. Alright, enough of me beating around the damn bush. Anyway, that's all. Get this game, and see you in the next vid.